Good morning, everyone, and welcome again to Java Minecraft with Delenn Russell on DadCraft73's Patreon server. We had ourselves an absolutely fantastic weekend this weekend, and we were on a Discord 73 or sorry DCPS. There we go. A Patreon stream server weekend, and so it was kind of fun so that we got to show off what we were up to, and I did a lot of derping and jumping off of things. But today we're just going to go and try and tweak that mob farm that we were working on because it's got some issues. Major one is that because the mob farm started up before I remembered to take the ladders out of the central tunnel, a lot of stuff is messing with the stream of water. Okay. It's one of those days, is it? Yeah, okay. So, what seems to happen is that just through usage, we end up with minecarts in the wrong place. Not wrong places in broken, but wrong places in they're elsewhere, not here. So, all this stuff works fantastically, but we don't have any carts in the system at the moment that I could actually ride, if that's okay. If all else fails, I'll just leave it set. Somebody else can jump on and switch the ride to somewhere else. But in the meantime, I'll just get lazy and run it. Oops. But first I gotta get out of the farm. Or not, sorry, the station. Yep. Good morning to the Zerks. Hopefully you guys have yourselves a great day. Oh, fiddle faddle. And I need to just quickly turn on my waypoint because I haven't used it in so long. And there we go. I have to remember how to get there. Considering that I don't remember how we pathed this. Let's go out the door and see where we went. Really? Huh. Okay. Can I not jump today? Oh, apparently I can't jump inside glass, which would make plenty of sense and then some. Right. Sorry for the delay. So the other thing that I wanted to work on with this mob farm to get it going is we didn't get the water put in on the inside, and there's a little bit of carpet missing off the roof. So I just want to get the farm more functional before I turn my attention to something else. But hopefully that won't take all stream, although a lot of it will depend on how much I fall off stuff. But if we get that done, then I'm going to consider automating the carrot farm. It's probably worth it. Or actually, maybe more important, or more interesting for me at least, would be to go on a bit of a run away from our base, just see what we can see, and see if we can happen to find ourselves some bees. There were a good number of them north of me, a little bit to the west, and that's probably a good plan to grab some of those, because although I have 9... My portal? What did I... Oh, really? Okay. What did I do with that? That's not it. Off. A lot of sense. Well, okay. Guess we're having an adventure up here then. If all else fails, we can always run to the mob farm. And yeah, it's back this way. But yeah, my bees. Although I had two hives and a bunch of bee boxes, it just. I don't know where this goes. That's okay. Let's just figure out where this goes. So although we had a bunch of bee boxes, the bees themselves have decided to scarper off, despawn, whatever it is they do. but they disappeared. That was my fault for not penning them in terms of like actually fencing or boxing or whatever that whole farm in. It was one of those things that they seemed to be sticking around, so I figured I would just leave it for later. But yeah, not so effective. Definitely not so effective. It's okay, you know, things happen. The reason it even matters at all is that I was actually planning on using some of the materials I had for the top of the terracotta pajamas that I keep putting off. The reason I'm delaying that project at the moment. The reason that I'm delaying that project at the moment is that I want to get where is it here? Want to get the honeybees back to be able to make honey blocks for the front part of the pajamas and the collar. So the collar was going to be all honey blocks up the collar or honeycomb, and I don't have enough of that. So I need to up my quantity, and of course you need bees to do so. Either bees are friends, but you know. So yeah, but for those of you who've dropped by and are deciding that they would like to lurk for the day, I just wish you a great day and hope you enjoy what we've got going on the stream. Where did I can't spell today. So I have to actually hit go on one more thing I missed. There we are. All right. So for those of you who have actually, thanks, GPT. You rock, buddy. He remembers bring his own cart. That's smart. That's very, very smart. In any case, can't remember where I was going with that. Oh, good morning, fantastic Sherlock Fox. Hope your day is doing well. You seem to be a pretty busy gent these days, so if you need to lurk, go for it. I'm playing around with a different closed captioner. We'll see if it actually works any better or looks any better. It's just one of those items that I feel is important, particularly if I'm going to have people who would like to watch stream, but I tend to stream during their workday, so not so functional. Sure, let's see. I took down the sign, but this looks like it could be it. If it is me, I really should just put a sign on the outside. If not, it's an adventure, and I've visited somebody else's base. Where are we today? Oh, it is mine. Excellent. Alrighty. And as usual, it's nighttime. So, here we are. What have I got? Okay, I did manage to make some scaffold, and I'm just going to grab a bit more... Oops, not that. A bit more, bamboo before I go. In case you guys hear any thumps, bumps, motors, that sort of thing, I'm attempting to filter them out, but we have had roofers arrive to work on our roof. Last summer, in about July, I guess right at the beginning of July, we had a very, very nasty hailstorm up here with some of the hail pieces were as large as the hardball baseball. And so we got a window smash and a bunch of roof damage, which it's great to get that fixed, but I don't particularly want to have to deal with lots of noises. And yet, yeah, it's better to have the noises than the leaks. Okay. What do we have today? The other thing I'm thinking, if I end up finding something half decent to chatter on about, then I may spend some time clearing off a little bit more of the wood that's at the bottom of the island below the mob farm. It's a very small island, so I'm thinking aside from the sand, I might actually just path block the thing just because it's tiny. Oh, I do not want you. You can go away. Go. And I know where to put that away. But I just figured it's simple, it's quick, and 90% of the time nobody's out here anyways. At least not after we get this all tweaked out, I probably won't be here on stream much unless I decide to do a decoration project in here. And probably not worth doing much of a decoration to this unit if it's just going to be mostly functional. We've got other ideas I'd rather be working on. And there's the creeper hole from the last time, which I just fell into. Right, let's go around this way, I think. And up we go. Now, of course, I get rain. Now we've got an overhang on the top that you can see way up there. And so it means that I've got a bunch of scaffolding so that I can actually path outwards from there. I'm also hoping to get the lava put in fairly soon. And I forgot the berries. I meant to put some berries up here. Oh, let's start by taking out the ladder on the inside. I'll have to see if I actually brought enough glass, because I may have forgotten that as well. But we shall get to the top and see where we're at, and how many mobs I need to take off the platform. Because, of course, the pillars I was building there are spawnable. So we may have a couple of visitors here and there, if the inside isn't busy enough. Yeah, poor Fantastic Sherlock Fox works on the other side of the house, where his is much closer to the work that's being done up on the roof. So you can see I left the ladders in there by mistake. Oops, did I? And I didn't bring any glass. Great. Okay. You can hear that there's someone up top who shouldn't be there. It looks like I don't have any string at the moment. Oh, no. I do have to be careful when I'm swiping at mobs, simply because I believe that this height of the platform is liable to let me be seen by potentially creepers who stand at the back, so I just have to be careful about that one. Okay. So the plan I've got is to go up the side here. Not that side, but this will work for now. We're going to have to do this towering twice, because I'm going to leave the scaffolding on this far side eventually and wrap it around at the top. But in the shorter term, we'll see how many ladders we can recover. I may put the ladders on the outside, but my intent is off the edge platform where I had the redstone. I'm going to come down from there a little bit, have a small spawn-proofed little set of blocks that runs across, and then down a tower here to allow me to turn off the farm's water sweep at the top. But we have to, before I can get adventurous and go that far, actually, I need to get there in the first place. And I put a half slab here, didn't I? Doo-dee-doo. Oops. So between the roofers and just a weird ending to last night, my brain has been kind of all over the place the last day or so. But I wanted to just take a second to express my appreciation. Go away, spider. You're one of the few I don't want to see. To express my appreciation for those that chose to stream this weekend. I wasn't able to catch as many as I wanted. Just had other priorities going on. Wow. It's noisy up here. Like, very, very noisy up here. In any case, there was some great work done and some good, some excellent work from the various people on the Bedrock server, as well as some good work for the people on the Java server. I decided to conquer some fears and do a lot of jumping off things, and I did not realize how noisy this would be, but that's okay. We'll just, as soon as we can take these out, there we go. Go away, creeper. So my thought is, because I have to do this twice, is to take it out one block at a time on the way down, and that way, hopefully I'll be able to retain the glass. If I don't, then at least I only have a one block hole at a time, but doing this will actually, it'll make these guys go down slower. On the other hand, they won't be able to come out of the holes. I mean, baby zombies might, but I don't think they can do ladders. And it's also possible I'll get shot off the scaffolding if I'm not careful. Okay, and this one. Actually, if I can take another one out, that'd be helpful. Nope. Crap. Ow. So apparently that's not a great idea. How much did I lose up here? Let's go see. We may have to fill it in with blocks. Yep, that's not good. That's far too much. Ow. Okay. Clan Q. Oh no, I'm not quite at Clan Q yet. Before, okay, that'll do. Oops. Oh, shush. Right, can't put shulkers in there. Oops. I will put this one in, pull those two out. Ooh, I have string. Excellent. And whatever. Organization is not one of my strong points. All right. So I keep having trouble with inventory, which means let's get this chicken out of the road. Not even sure how I ended up with a chicken in the farm in the first place. Thank you for the compliment, PP Zerk. That actually means a lot. As Fantastic Sherlock Fox can definitely tell you, I was quite nervous. I'm always nervous when I do streams. That's nothing new. But I was really quite glad that people were wanting to stick around. I mean, we took a look at the metrics a little bit, and I didn't lose too many. So that's a relief in many, many ways. Because I was quite concerned that I might bore the pants off people and have a fantastic opportunity for... Oh, let's get this done quickly. Especially not with spiders. Oh, crumb. Yeah, this is going to be ugly. What am I? Why am I not? Oi! No, no. This is like a nightmare. Oh. Well, here we go for death. And of course I respawn up there. That's not what I want right now. This could be interesting. Yeah, I'm not as afraid of them when I don't have quite that many on me at once. At least armorless is not high on my list. I have to think a little bit because I'm not particularly sure how I want to handle all that. That's interesting because I'm not... Yeah. I'm puzzled. Frankly put, I am very puzzled. Well, one thing I know, I shouldn't carry this much junk with me because it makes it difficult for me to pick up important things. Like, oh, say, armor. Shield up there. There we go. Now I can grab that. Oh, I need the scaffolding. That's more important. Is that all? Oh, I guess that's all I got. Okay, let's do some rearranging. Sword. Axe. Okay. Food. That's important. Oh no, curse blat. Yeah. And I'm at night. Huh. Could it be worse? Probably. What's this? Oh, it's bones. I don't need that. Okay. So I think I'll pull out the glass I have up top with an axe, because at least I might have more chance of... What am I doing today? Wow. Can't seem to control myself. There we go. Yeah, at least I have more chance of trying to get some of these mobs to go away. Although, considering the number that are up there and that it's nighttime, it could be a bit hairy and we may see a few more curse blats, but that's okay. This is how newbies learn, right? No, actually, I use the term perma-noob, but it doesn't necessarily apply. I mean, really, I've been at this and I shouldn't actually be bothered by it. Spiders. I don't know. That's probably what it is. Fantastic Sherlock Fox used to play Minecraft, but it's just one of those things where it's... Thank you very much for the sleeper, by the way. Whoever it is that just slept for me. But Fantastic Sherlock Fox used to play Minecraft, and he has a lot of good ideas and stuff. It's just that between his work schedule and a bunch of other things that he puts a higher priority on than gaming, such as, you know, going for healthy walks and stuff like that, that he doesn't have a whole ton of time. Okay. You know what? I might as well start this from the bottom. At least they can't see me until they've fallen. Did I get... Oh. Sounds like it echoes today. Okay, well, it'll be one of those days. Yeah, I've got sound echoes. Okay, just taking a quick check in my sound settings. Oops. Game. Ah, that would do it. Okay, we're back. Yeah, much better. Yeah, I have to learn with this broadcasting software not to be monitoring it at the same time as I'm trying to actually listen to it live. It's not very effective. So I will probably get knocked off as soon as I get high enough that they can see me. I'm expecting that. I'm also expecting that they may be able to get onto the glass because I have that huge hole at the top. Oops. I don't know why I'm still wearing my shield. It's not going to help me much. Life is busy for Fantastic Sherlock Fox, but there's also other things too, like if there's a book, for example, that he could be reading to either unwind or sometimes just related to work, then having a book is quite helpful. Actually, let's try this. And let's move these ones. Okay. Well, that's great. So the more spiders that die, the better, but they're outside the farm. That's not good news. Anyway, yeah, so sometimes he reads work business reading instead of being able to play. So can't blame him. I might do the same thing myself. Oh, that doesn't sound good. I'm hearing baby zombies. And there's spiders dropping off the outside. Okay, so we're almost at the top then, and there's quite a... Ooh. So if we can see... Oh, I don't want to go too much higher. There we go. Well, you can see there's quite a hole here. So that might have actually been my window of opportunity that I just missed. Okay. Debating how to do this. The shield's not going to help me, so if I move scaffolding, I don't think I can get high enough to not be seen. But I can always try. No, that one went sideways. Shoot. Eee! Okay, that's not what I wanted at all. Can I get up before I get shot? No, apparently not. Ow! No! Here we go again. Really? Fell off scaffolding. Yeah, thanks for the lie. All right. You can imagine I'm mildly perturbed, I guess, by that outcome. But it's not worth humming about or getting too frustrated. I have to keep telling myself sometimes that it's a game. They don't really exist. And at least it wasn't a spider this time. All right, armor back on. Let's pick up important things. So we'll throw the string. That's one. What else can I throw? Oh, put my boots on, that'll help. Get the sword. Is that everything? It might be. Take a quick run around. Yep, nothing else critical, so that's good. Oh no, yeah. I really probably should spend some of these, because I've got an infinite up top. I should probably just spend some of these buckets of water and make a hole at the bottom. It's probably a smart plan. I really don't like to, but at the rate I'm dropping off things, it's reasonable, I guess you could say. If it's not one thing, it's going to be something else, you know? So, one of the reasons I'm a little scatterbrained today is, you could say it's been a bit of a week, but I enjoyed a great time with the kids last night. We were at Cub Scouts, and we went to the I guess you should say the next door neighborhood, and we did a bit of urban orienteering, just following an ultra basic map around, so they could find some checkpoints and answer some questions. And they had a blast. It was pretty cool. I really enjoyed being out with them. Teamwork is a little something we need to work on. Just the older ones, we just had it so happened, I should say, that the neighborhood we chose is one that they're quite familiar with because two of them live there. And so they were bolting ahead saying, oh, I know where this is. I know where this is. And also we're very take charge personalities because, well, that's what they do, I guess. We encourage leadership out of the older kids, but I'm just going to remove the trees so I can fall past them. So we do encourage the leadership, but when they live there and are a bit of bossy leadership, it's not super advantageous, I guess. So we needed to get them moving as a team, and we need to work on that a little bit more, but that's okay. You know, you live, you learn, right? That's what kids need to do, is to learn how to work together as a team. And go this way. Hopefully we won't need a crash mat, but it wouldn't hurt for me to leave it behind in future. I will take out the trees right around it, though, just so that we don't have to fall in it all the time. Or like go smack on the trees, because retrieving items from treetops is a bit more annoying than absolutely necessary. There we go. That should get me over here. Oh, that's not. I thought I had one in my hand. So yeah, we had fun. But the scatterbrained element is that one of the parents has a bit of a bad attitude about the fact that Scouts Canada made some health choices during the pandemic that this particular parent very strongly disagrees with. Not going to get into too many specifics on what it is because I don't really like contentious topics in chat. However, suffice to say, it was a little bit of a nerve-wracking experience briefly because this particular opinionated individual, oh, I have water, okay. As opinionated individual decided that it was appropriate to verbally threaten a personal lawsuit against the individual scouters involved. So, yeah. We've not actually been sort of served with said lawsuit, but it was the if you continue to support these particular policies that the national group has put together and don't fight back against them so that my child can keep participating, then we will sue you. And that just put a bit of a sour end to the evening and made it a little bit harder for me to get to sleep last night, just because I was trying to think about what on earth I could say to tell her to take a hike. But, yeah. This morning I woke up thinking I don't really care. I just really want nothing to do with that whatsoever. And I'd rather think mob farms, because mob farms are far more pleasant than grouchy individual parents. Okay, let's take this tree out. that should hopefully... Let's take a quick look upwards. Oh, I missed one. Where did I miss that? Okay, it's probably this one here. But yeah, so oh, I forgot there was a creeper there. Let's shut this down. That was me, actually, who put that in. So I could get out of a creeper hole. Yeah. Make sure I can get out of this one. Yeah, I can get out now. Okay. I just have to pull enough of this apart that I can get the leaves to start despawning. All right. Lady with the invisible water? Yeah. I think that's what you said, Zerk. I don't quite... Not Zerk, sorry, Arch. I'm not quite sure how that applies, but I'm not going to argue with you. I used to jump into water I couldn't see, and now I want to be sure there's water down there to hopefully see. So if I aim for the ladders, then I can do that. Although I'll probably end up landing somewhere in between and go splat anyways, but I'm starting to just need a bit of a headspace break from those mobs for a second or two, because I'm probably going to go up and see more spiders. Where we are. Sorry, Arch. PP Zerk's name was right next to Arch's, so I actually just caught only half of the name when I was looking. Okay, that should be enough, I think, to despawn that batch. Yeah, okay, they're starting to fall apart. Good. Put this out of the way. Oops. And let's put a sword back in. What else? Probably going to want food. Okay, let's see if I can get these things actually put up before the mobs decide to blow me apart again. I mean, another option I should put up there is you can try a ladder Vader if I can get up high enough before they knock me off. Not a ladder, sorry, water block elevator. That's another option so that I can swim up next time, which might be a little faster. Arch, you're Canadian, which means we're partially UK and partially American, so we're ultra polite and offended at the same time. Canada's a weird place. People say sorry, but they look at you like you just, fumigated the room or something. I'm glad I could make you smile this morning, PP Zerk. I'm always glad to be able to make people smile. So, for those of you who are paying attention, and no, I don't mean paying attention to this chaos, which appears to have blown out both sides of my tunnel now. That's going to be interesting trying to get up there to fix it. In any case, where was I? Yeah, I have one block of glass. Whee! Well, the lower part is what I really wanted to be glass, because then that way I can actually watch stuff as it falls from down here on the quasi platform. Although if I get a spawning, or sorry, oh, that's gonna be fun. I see you and I don't like you. Can you please go away? Anyways, I like watching them come down, particularly if I can get them set on fire. But okay. Oh. I'm not sure what that is, and I don't think I really want to know. Oh, cool. Congratulations, JBT. Sorry, I was waiting to see if that spider would come down and get me. And then I got that sound. So you can imagine I was a little confused. Just a touch confused. Okay. Let's just put that in there, and temporarily I will grab the ladders out of the way and put them away, because I may want the ladders on the outside here later. Goodbye. Yeah, last thing I want to be doing is putting the water in at the moment. Not a great idea. Okay, let's see if we can get this one in so I can see what's going on a little bit better. And ooh, I don't really want to go back up there, to be honest with you. I have the willies for that. Let's just take a look over the edge and see how... Oh, I can't see the bottom. Okay, there's the water. Or, well, there's the ladders. So if I get shoved off, I aim for that. Where did you splat? Okay. Oh, I can get seen a lot easier than I expected. Great. Everybody's falling out of my mob farm now. I'm hoping I can get... Nope. Come on. If I can get a bit of a reprieve... Where mob... Oh, that mob's gonna see me. Great. I can't shoot him. If I can get enough of a reprieve to get these blocks in, then it will be happier. But it sounds like there's going to be somebody up top. I can't see him, and the longer I wait, the worse it's going to get. Oh! Go away! Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. I gotta try to get wings. Yeah. Good idea, JBT. You need wings, for sure. That makes life a lot easier when you've got morons like this bugging you. Okay. And I get blocks in here. Ow! Go away! Seriously, buddy. That's... No! Oh, man! Well, I got the water this time, I guess. If you do, just fly in. You're welcome. There's a rather ridiculously high platform somewhere near my base that seems to want to throw me off of it. Because I don't fly. So, yeah. I do not fly. I'm starting to regret that decision, I'll say that. That's definitely the plan this time around. I actually have scaffolding in the roof. So I know where I'm going to start punching holes from. I might even just rip out the whole roof, and that will turn off one of the two platforms. So that's good, because I oopsed in another direction and forgot to bring, or make up and bring, redstone lanterns, just so that I could try and turn things off from time to time. You know, that would be sensible. Okay. Let's try this one. And we'll hope they don't bother to stop and see me on the mob's way down after I get past the edge of this stuff. My answer is probably yes. Oh, for the love of... So you can see that we have ourselves a bit of a problem. Okay. The fact that spiders can't climb upside down is actually quite relieving at the moment. Oh, whoops, I can't do that. Shoot. No. Thank you, this way. Up. And over. No. I don't need those. Okay. Let's start with this. Can you tell I don't like mobs? Right. Holes in the roof, holes in the roof. Okay, how close can I do this so that... I'm a little concerned about the creepers that spawn in here. Just because... Thank you very much for sleeping through, by the way. Little concerned about the creepers just because I don't want them to ruin the platform. Okay, this is about... It's about the middle, more or less. Not quite. Actually, let's just leave it there. You wish. Missed me, got your buddy. That's kind of funny. Darn it. Let's put another one in here. Okay, punching some holes in the corners. But in here, that'll work. Well, it's quieter, I guess. Well aware, of course, that I've given things that pick up stuff, or sorry, I've given the zombies something to hold on to. But once we get everything going and I can start washing them off, it won't matter. The reason I don't really want to make the holes too big, and I think the one on the far side is actually a little too large, is because I don't really want spiders running through once they see me. I guess they can't go upside down, so I don't really need to care, but it's also more likely that I'm going to fall in. Okay. Let's go that one. This one, simply so that I can put torch in there. It's kind of a dumb place to put it, actually. But whatever. Okay, one more hole in here. And aside from the creepers, I think that should be just about the size of it for now. Oh, nope, I didn't get a hole on that side. Seriously, creeper dudes, go away. This is like unfamily friendly level of like, please go away. How close can I get this guy? Aw, man! Not so much for that idea. Like target practice. You going to come back into view? Maybe. I got one in this far corner over there. Actually, it might be, now that I've got him slowing down, it might be just a good time to take the roof off entirely. So this corner is still far too dark. More holes. So, yeah, only the top end content. Lots of splattage and lots of jumping off things. Well, falling off things. And lots of mobs. That's okay. At least the spiders, when they get to be daytime, they don't care that I exist. Take advantage of blocklight affecting more area than skylight, SMRT. I see your point, and I also catch the joke out of that, Arch. Yeah, I'm SMRT, all right. Although, sometimes I'm more A than anything else. The other thing is, if I really wanted to, like, I know actually that torches, that's probably an even better idea now that I think about it. That if I can reach them, torches can get washed off when I go and put water in there. So that probably would have been the smart idea. Can I reach? Yeah, there we go. So if I can light it up from in here, then I should not have to worry too much, actually, about too many mobs, and I can rinse them off when it's time to put the water in. Aha! Hints, even if unintended, are incredibly helpful. Okay, let's try it somewhere middle-ish over here. Okay, that'll help with the top level, at least. Creeper. Okay, if you will stand still long enough, I will take you out. Care to dance? Where did you go? Come on, creeper. Where did you go? Path, please? Path, please? Stop. Oh. Okay, maybe not quite that close. Oh, missed. Shoot. Why does it do that? This is another reason I like infinity bows. I don't have to care about running out of arrows that way. They're not a perfect solution, but I figure when you've got... Let's see what we got. Yeah, so I've got Unbreaking, Power 4, punch 2 Infinity and Flame, so we're almost to where I want to be on it. I'd love to get power 5, but not something I managed to pull out of my farm. Yay! Pot shots are us. All right. It's those creepers. Let's just take one more quick look. Do I have any creepers at the moment? Nope, only skeletons, so that should be good enough. Skeleton buddy. Do you want... Aw. Okay. Okay, I think that's good enough. If I can figure out where my edge was. Get back down. Where did I put... Nope, gotta be on the other side. No, where did I put that? Ah. I know I'm gonna have to come up here one more time, so add one more. There we go. This whole scaffolding business, I'm still working on how to get up and down. I mean, the squat is one thing. The broken redstone is annoyingly another. Aw, man. No wonder the top layer is functioning strangely. Okay. Yeah. Problem. Shoot. Okay. Do I have anything in my chest, or did it get blown up is the question. I think congrats? I think congrats, VP Zerk? Well, yes and no. I'd have to break the clock at the bottom arch to leave the water flushed on it right now. And because I just noticed there's a problem with the redstone up top, it wouldn't actually trigger the water in the first place. But the other thing is, if I go and have the water flushed on, I don't yet know how much of it actually goes over the edge. There shouldn't be much that goes over the edge into the tunnel underneath, but I just don't want to risk flushing myself off the tower, because that defeats the purpose. Okay. Is that the clock? Yeah, that's the clock level. I'm also going to quickly see if I've got any redstone I can use. Where did I put? Back and forth. At least I'm not knocking myself off at the moment. Yeah, the, Aw. First time you had a blaze rod in your inventory. The advancement name is kind of fun. I actually got a couple of funky ones from picking up things that people have left for me. Okay. Did I have any redstone I left? Yes, I did. Excellent. I keep wanting to put those stupid shulkers. Okay. Let's just use them for walls at the moment. White one there. Now I can see you. All right. You know something? If I don't put stuff at the top, I'm going to fall in there. Okay. There was something I was going to ask myself if I needed, and I can't remember what it was. May need a repeater. Let's take those just in case. I don't need sticks. Don't need bamboo. Don't want to lose the excess hoppers. I guess I can make more. Don't need hoppers up there anyways. All right. Let's go with that. See, Arch, when I'm in the middle of stream and you're over there, you're the idea man. And then sometimes when you run out of ideas, I seem to be the idea girl. So it works. It works. Actually, I'll be honest, when I'm working on this sort of farm and just needed ideas and stuff, my kids are a great resource, as is Fantastic Sherlock Fox. A great resource for ideas, but it's also nice to have a break with them playing something different for a change, like Stardew Valley. Just just so that if I'm puzzling on a particular problem, I don't get burnt out on discussing it over and over. And can pay more attention to you guys. Okay. Did I really just break that? No, I didn't. Let's see if this actually works all around. That's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's not what I expected for redstone behavior at all. Not to mention it doesn't go past here. Where is it dying off? Oh, too far. The repeater needs to be here. Let's put it back this far instead. I knew I'd need to come up and do some troubleshooting, but I did not expect quite that behavior. Oh, this is going to be too far too, I think. Oh. Nope, it makes it. We're good. It's funny to hear little echoes. Okay. I'm still not sure why it's starting and stopping like that, though. That is quite odd. I'll have to check down below. Go around the corner without falling off. It sounds like, Arch, your suggestion on shutting off the mobs is actually really where it's at. I don't hear a single one. Alright. Which gives me the opportunity, since I'm up here anyways, to try and figure out which end of this redstone is up. Or working. Oh, no, I'll fall through on that one. Let's go one more down. Okay. Let's see what's up with this layer. Okay, does that work? It feels weird going, where did it break? When it's because of that stupid pause. This is part of why I don't do redstone. It's because I usually get something bizarre. Not to mention it shouldn't be blinking on and off quite that fast anyway. But at least we've got the full circle. That's better than I expected. Okay. Run back the other way, rather than tearing things apart or adding more blocks. Because the more blocks I add, the more I have to spawn proof. Even temporary ones, because I have a habit of having reasons I can't get back up to take them off, as you've seen. I kind of wish mobs wouldn't spawn on scaffolding, but being as I've now got some carpet, what I'll probably do is leave some of the scaffolding behind and just attempt to spawn-proof part of it, and I can pull off the carpet if I need it, because I don't really want to, like if I want to go up and down it, I'm going to have to take the carpet off. Okay. Can I? Nope. Okay, I don't need this block here. I figured I might do that. I don't need those two. Let's take this. It just means more places for things to spawn. Okay, where are we? You're coming through, and why are you blinking? There's why we have the pause. Okay, I can get that. Okay, what did I do? I think there's something down below that's triggering it. This part looks good. Okay, let's take down the scaffolding up top, and then let's put up a fresh tower. Hello? Nope, a little bit taller. I think that would do it. Alright. And down we go. I'm having one of those why didn't I think of that before moments. So, yeah. On the other hand, things would be spawning on my head if I'm not careful, even down here, just because it's going to be dark enough. Particularly at night. I mean, we've got 13 sky right now. Ish. Yeah, 13 sky right now, so it shouldn't be too bad for a few minutes. That was for jumping, right? Never mind. Okay, at least I'm not going to fall in the lava. So there's something with the on and off blocks that are not working right. But let's get this tunnel filled in. At least I don't have mobs coming down on my head. Wow, more holes than I really want to deal with. Jeepers, that's disappointing. Ooh, that's nerve-wracking. All right. No, not that. No, not that. Ah! I hate scaffolding now. Go away. Okay, this way? No? Fine. Move them on scaffolding. Yeah, just a few creeper holes. Okay. Can I reach those two? No. Ouch. Do not crouch. Okay. Whatever. One of those don't have it there on principle. Not that I need to leave it. Okay, this one, and that one. Okay, and one down. Let's see, can I reach the edge? No. E. 1, 2, 3. Oh. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and back. This is the slow process. Team no scaffolding. Yes and no. I would agree with you on a lot of fronts, but the reason I use scaffolding is actually because of the ability to go up it repeatedly. That's it, plain and simple. So if you think about it, if you could place blocks and ladders at the same time in one swift move, then I would enjoy that. But being as that is definitely not the case, then team scaffolding. Because once you've built your tower on the way up, you got to take your tower down to go back down or jump off. Whereas with scaffolding, you put it up, you go up and down all you like. And the other thing I like about it is that it's a lot easier to take down in a pinch. Thank you once again for sleeping, by the way. Whoever it was, it's my sleeping master. As long as I'm phantom safe, I really like it when other people sleep for me. So yeah. Appreciate it and then some. Ooh. I almost jumped in the middle. That's not where we want to be at all. And let's see. How many far am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We should. Did I bring the rest of the pieces? No, I did not bring the dispensers or the signs. Dang it. Okay, so let's go down. I think this is going to work, but it may not. Signs, dispensers. I only have one lava. So, and 3 blocks. Well, good thing it came down anyway. Pardon me. More blocks. Oh, there we go. Come on. Right. Should have figured that. You can't lava log. Oh well. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get things placed. That's the important part. Let's put the signs up. So what I'm attempting to do is, aside from getting rid of this ladder, there we go. What I'm attempting to do is put up a set of signs and such. It has to be built from the bottom, so that I can put a lava dispenser in and have things set on fire on the way down. And then I'd have to have an on and off mechanism for that one as well. Can I? Good. Do I have any glass to finish that one corner? Close enough. It's ugly, but it's going to have to do. I'm just going to leave it there. Tired of things blowing up when I'm up here, so I'm not going to worry about it for quite some time. Maybe I'll come and change it, but it won't be on stream. Alright. Building up. Something I can do. So what I had hoped to do, is to put in a lava layer right in about here-ish. I can maybe a smidge higher if I can. And then we could have the mobs come down all on fire, which would be great. But I have to make sure I know how many blocks down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I can't count. Problem with 1, 2, 3-ish, 4. It's a guesstimate. Okay, so if I put the signs about there, and then 1, I'm gonna need a sign. Oops. Approach sign there, and then when I put the other side in, I can put the signs above my head where they are now. Let's ground this way. Sign, sign, sign. Everybody's got a sign. There we are. I hope that will hold things up. It may not, for all I know. I can't count. Yeah, okay, I can't get any more signs in there, so my assumption is that should do the trick. The idea is just to have the mobs fall through, get on fire, and get down. And then if I want to turn it off, so that I can actually swipe at some mobs for some XP or something, that I've got that opportunity. That's the idea anyways. I mean, if it fails, then I just end up with a whole lot of mob drops, and I stick with talking to my villagers for XP. May end up doing that anyways, but it's kind of fun to see stuff on fire, so I want to give it a shot if I can. And it wasn't part of the original design that I'm copying, so that's the... or semi-copying, so that's the other reason I want to try it. Okay, so that should be enough for the repairs to the tunnel. I mean, ideally, it would have been all glass, but at least it's something I can watch for a bit. And then when things come down, they can go kersplat. And I might make this part shorter, because I actually forgot to count how many it was to get up to the top there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, let's try it again. Anybody who's good at counting can tell me how high. Actually, I should probably just look at my Y numbers. That would be more than sensible. Right? Because I have to get to the top anyways. Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and it might even 16, 18, 19, 20, and I'm little, okay, 21, 22, 23, 24-ish. One more for good measure. Okay, so if I take this wall out. The other reason I want to shorten the tunnel, aside from personal opinion on aesthetics, is that if I shorten it, then I can actually have a little bit more room here for not necessarily a sorter system, but actually just simply more space. Okay, we're done with the signs, so let's put dirt there instead. This is if it works. If not, then I have to consider doing things differently. But you know me. I will do something first and then figure it out afterwards. All right. Got a lot of actually not bad electronic-y chip music this morning. I'm actually really falling in love with the chiptune playlist from, I believe it's from Streambeats by Harris Heller. I get the impression that's Ann Crew, but it just seems to go by his name on Spotify. Okay. So I've reclaimed 24. Do I dare? I'll decide later. All right. So that means, in theory, I should be able to take these ones down. And go get the... What do I have? Do I have enough? No, I've only got 4. Shoot. Do I have enough flat ones? Yes. Okay, so at minimum, I could put in a stop, and then that should get me not dead. That's the key. Bottom half slabs. Okay. There we go. Up and down. Very yo-yo feeling. Okay, so I need... Oops, oat. Where am I here? Dirt. And another one there. Thank you very much for sleeping. 1, 2, 3. Now I have to go steal some from below. Okay, well, apparently that's functional. At least half slabs means that they're not going to come on my head. Then I'm happy with that. And if I replace those glass blocks up top one at a time, then I should be able to handle that as well. Okay, what did I have too much of? I don't have too much of anything. Okay, I'm not going to need an Enderman hat, so let's pull that out for now. That'll do. I need the hoppers. Hoppers, please. No, I just need 3 more. Get rid of the signs. I have a sign. I opened up the box and got a sign. Alright. I was joking with one of my fellow scutters last night that I've always got... Oh, why did I go way up high? That's silly. I've always got a soundtrack going on in my head. Like, always, always. And so what that means is that when I'm doing streams and so on, you may get some tunage from time to time. I'm sorry, I guess. Yeah. So, 'tis the way it is. Oh. And over. Can I get through here? Nope, I cannot. Okay. Chicken. It's really weird, but I saw a video the other day where a new player was, or not a new player, sorry, a YouTuber was putting on a tutorial video, I guess, for new players, except that he wasn't quite able to hide his personal opinion of new players in terms of their fear level. And so he was saying that it was okay while you were building whatever it was. I think it was some other type of mob farm. But anyway, he's saying it was okay to do the chicken squat. And I think that he was implying, like he may have been referencing chickens laying eggs, although he's normally family friendly in his videos, or at least it appeared to be. But yeah, it sounded more like he was insulting them for being wimps. So, but yeah, so I figured that's a term I might be able to pick up on, you know, and just do a little bit of the chicken squat, you know, and then... Okay. Dirt. And dirt. Can I reach? Can I reach? 1. Nope, I cannot. Okay. Gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Where did I put that dirt? I kind of wish just about anything you stick on the edge, like other than scaffolding, would still stick to it. But while scaffolding sticks to other things, other stuff doesn't kindly stick to it, which is a bit of a pain. Okay. This time I'm going to go crosswise so that I can actually just have it filtered down a little more effectively, the zigzag patterns and all that. Okay. Yeah. How many chests did I bring? 12. That should do. Oops, and I didn't need to take that one out. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, 1, 2. And then I did need that, but just not yet. All right. Tweaking the mob farm is always the longest part of the process, especially the death cycles. But it's still the longest part of the process. Glass out. This one. Okay, and where did I put the hoppers? At least I don't have that lava to fall into, I guess. Nope, not that way. Oops. There we go. And oops. Oops, yeah, that's exactly what I did. All right, oop. One more. Oop, oop, oop seems to be my word of the day. All right. So, trying to figure out how I want to do this. I want to get me up in that hole, actually. Because I'm not going to need this piece once the mobs start crashing down. And then dirt. Thinking aloud as we go. Why could I not get myself in the game today? There. All right. Ow. All right. There are days. It's as you correctly put it, PB Zerk. There's days where we just need to use the classic format and just go with what you know, right? Dirt all the way, or yeah, dirt all the way. That works. Okay. And this one out. Sure. Oh. Dark crew here for sure. So if you have a sort of a quicker way that you tend to go up and down things, I guess it could be even just an efficiency shovel being critical. Then I appreciate it. Any tips you want to offer? Because I just find dirt towers to be a one-way trip. Particularly if I get knocked off the top by the mobs. It's very much a one-way trip. I don't even know which direction that went. Oh, it did go the right way. Okay. Interesting. Is that whole squat to make them not connect thing, which sometimes kicks me? Yeah, not so much. So I don't even fit. Okay, can we get one more in here? Pretty soon stuff's going to start pouring. Oop, no, not that way. So the intent at one time was to have this be my AFK level, but as you can see, that's not necessarily the world's smartest plan. Mm-hmm. Do. Don't need this one. I'm gonna have excess glass, that's fine. May end up actually doing those repairs up top. I'm okay if we get a mob or two. I'm lit up well enough on this level, and they shouldn't be able to reach me from up top. So if we want to let her run, that's fine. Or we can sleep it through, that's fine. I'm not critically fussed at this point. Mm-hmm. This one and that one is probably about all I can... Oops. Probably about all I can get. So as I mentioned before, I'm not going to bother filtering this stuff. I mean, it's doable, but why bother? Ah, actually, now that I think about it, if I just turn this bottom section into something where the phantoms can't see me, then just hiding back in here might be half acceptable. Yep, just a few bottom slabs. And then glass it in. Yeah, that'll do. Put the bed in there. Accidental things work out. Oh, right. So I think I'll lift it up one level, I think, just because... Well, maybe not. Depends where I want to get the stuff, like, collect from. Debating whether I collect from inside, or whether I collect from outside. I think I'll collect from inside. I'll just take off this one. I don't have enough space for any of that, but that's alright. This one. Oops, I don't want to turn it around. I'm going this way so far. Okay. There you go. Accidentally got the right number of hoppers, too. See? Double score. Alright. Let's get this box out of the road. Put it back here. Fall of leg of ladders. Whatever. Yeah. Okay. I don't fall off ladders that much. I have not quite managed the, super high speed get back on, but if I'm on the ladders and I want to speed up a little bit, I can jump off and then come back. That makes sense. And as you can see on the way up, I have trouble with the side-to-side motion of ladders. I really wish they were a little bit more picky in the way that going up scaffolding is. But I mean, as some would say, if wishes were horses, then beggars would ride and you'd get whatever you want. Weren't there... Oh, I picked up the wrong one. Okay, I don't want to... Let's just throw this stuff on the ground. I want the chest, please, and thank you. Oh, I have more gunpowder than I knew what to do with. All right. There we go. Let's put this stuff away. Is that everything? Oh, nope, not quite. these in there and I'll keep the ladder. Grab the bed. That right smack in the middle. And then just change up the walls so that it's not quite so depressing. And that might be enough to mess with things above. And if so, I'll have to change that out for something that just works visually but not functionally. Oh, and I didn't remember to half slab. That's not going to work out well for me. Where did I put them? I can't remember if mobs can spawn on beds or not. Doesn't really matter to me. You know what? Let's go back to putting it in the hole. Just because I can. Think. Alright. Am I using a spacebar to up ladders or walk forward? Depends what I'm up to. In all honesty. Actually, I think probably even a bigger item for me than remembering how to go up and down ladders. In terms of something I would like to see changed, is I would actually like it so that if I tried to look at my inventory while going up or down a ladder, that I would just stop moving. Simply because insisting that one falls is a real waste of time. So yeah. Oop. I have an extra piece I can knock out down there, right? There we go. One, two. But no, for me it depends on the where I was going in the first place. I don't really consider it jumping up a ladder, so I guess looking up and pressing forward would probably be what I do. I don't usually use the jump because I tend to insist on coming off the ladders when that happens. Alright. But I'm sure, Archthunder, you've probably got a tip or two. You usually do, and I value said advice, so hey, if you've got something to contribute for it, please do let me know. Okay, I know I need a roof, though, so that I don't... yeah, so that I don't have phantoms coming in on my head. That... yeah, that should do. Two. Now I can put this torch back down. 3. Darn it. Darn. Oh well. There goes that one. 4. Not sure if a phantom can reach me through that anyways. And I've got some extra stuff I can take down from above. Are we getting anything put in there? Perfect. Okay. So I'm just going to grab a couple of these extra blocks, finish off squaring off the hidey hole, now that I realized I can. Wow. Sorry, my lights just flickered in my room and I'm not used to that. It's possible, after all the thumping and bumping over my head, that I may have a slightly loose light bulb. Because it wasn't the whole set that flickered, it was just one of them. Today, these noise-canceling headphones, not doing so much. That's okay. It's an improvement. Definite improvement. So after the crashes I had with OBS yesterday, I decided that it might be wise for me to consider doing a reinstall so I could get rid of some of the hangover trash from when I was doing testing on various different plugins. And yeah. And so I had far more leftovers than necessary, and fixing that seems to have somewhat stabilized the program. Here's hoping. It hasn't crashed yet today. I was actually quite shocked that of all the days that it would have to crash, it would choose stream weekend. Like, it's like it knew that I didn't want anything to go wrong. particularly after everybody else was having so many technical issues. To have something that was not an internet-related issue or a power problem beyond my control or something, which is mildly frustrating. Just because I had really hoped to be able to get through a solid stream. But I will say, it's kind of funny because we had some great new streamers this weekend, and yet we still got kicked in a way that, were it to be happening to a group like Truly Bedrock people or some other of these multiplayer servers that stream. There aren't many that have stream weekends, but some do, and it just seemed kind of odd that it were to be one of them having the same kind of problems. It could start to look a little unprofessional, but we're new enough we can get away with it. And everybody understands when somebody has a problem. It was just the sheer number of coordination issues that we've had as a result of people having tech problems and so on was surprising to me. Okay, so I got my glass cheaty box, which means I can watch stuff from above and watch the Phantoms be unhappy with me, which is their prerogative. And let's just fix this one so it's glass like the rest. Okay. Nope, that was a dumb idea because I can't get in now. There we go. Yep. So I got my little hidey hole cheaty box. I have a few blocks left, but I actually wanted to go and fix the top, which I want to, but I don't want to, you know? Don't need this mess anymore. Oops. Yes, I do need that part. I don't need this part of that mess. And there we go again. I swear I'm just ready to throw blocks away today. Okay. Now that is going to get me... Aha! Yes and no, Arch. The reason I say that is that people might have been seeing it is just because, for expediency's sake, so that the live streamer would know who to pass their people to, we actually had to discuss some of it live on stream, and so that was a bit awkward. But as I need to learn, sometimes I just need to chill out. Stuff is going to happen. People are going to do what people need to do because they need to do it. You know, like it's critical, time sensitive, all that. And I don't need to get my nose in a knot about stuff that I really have no need to. So that's a lesson I'm learning. I'm not good at it yet. I can't teach anybody anything, but it's a lesson I'm learning. Okay, what was I up to? Oh, right, going back up. So we're probably, I think, we're at a point where we could somewhat safely put the roof back on. But I would be wise to put the dirt blocks in. Oh no, actually, not a good idea. I would be wise to go and insert the dispenser. And I wonder which side I want it on. Let's just put it on this corner for expediency's sake. Because really all I need to do is slip up and put in a dispenser with a button. And I just need to do that, and then that should be all I really need to get this thing going when I want to. And if not, and I need something more complicated, well, then I will learn that one. Except I have to remember how to actually put it in the right way, because dispensers will face... Yeah. Dispensers will face me. So... if I want it there... 1, 2... Come on. Guesstimate. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm too low. Sure. It wasn't where the glass met the stone. It was higher up. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be in here. Yep. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roof. Okay. So I actually got the hole off by 1. I just lost my sign. Yippee skippy. That defeats the whole purpose of the project. Yep. Down we go. Sign, where'd I put the signs? And I'm carrying them. Oh, Delenn. Shake your head at yourself. All right. One of the things I find interesting is it says a whole lot of eyes. As I make comments about sound clips or whatever that I would like to put on stream, and then I forget about them before I get back to stream. Most of them. There's the odd one where that's not the case, and that's just because 1, 2, 3, 4, and I wanted it on 5. I think. Was it? Yes. But no, I forget about them before I come back to stream. I just do that again. What a goof. In any case, where's it going here? So, yeah, I need to do that. So, if anyone who happens to watch me remembers either to tag me elsewhere or to, what's the word? Or to put it in like Discord or something for me, that would be appreciated. I'm going to try. I've added just a new little widget thing to allow me to make notes on my broadcasting software as things go, sort of like a quick scratch pad. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, that was the only one I need to put up. Okay. Let's just knock out the piece I need so that I know that's where I need to put it. And then can I get this one up and up? Ah. Okay, let's see if I can do this without making myself fall down the chute. 1, 2. Yes, the answer is yes today. But yeah, I'm going to try and take some more notes about what I say on stream in terms of making plans for things. And that should, I'm hoping, help me get a little bit more organized. No promises. Stone button it is. Wasn't going to be, but why not? And so if this works, then we'll put the glass above it. Let's see if I can lean out far enough without falling off to put the button on. No. Okay, let's do this again. Where's the dirt? Dirt, dirt, dirt. That's not dirt. That's expensive. And up. There we go. It's the whole need to squat sometimes that I regret. Okay, so if all goes well, that should spit out lava on things, and then I could put the rest of this on fire. Not on fire, on glass, because if I don't, and I'm not able to see what's going on above the dispenser, then I won't know if there's something going on up top that's not cooperating and needs maintenance. Just because I can't see once the lava is turned on. At least on the one side, I want to do the glass. I may not on all sides. Okay. Tick, 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 tick. I'm going to do it 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 8 will be just what I need here. So this wall's going to be glass, none of the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. There we go. Supplies retrieval. Take out the excess dirt. Happy to help. Have I? No, I have not actually. I have not. On the other hand, while you're there, no, just kidding. I wouldn't exactly call it hydration when it's coffee, but while you're there, if you remember, please see if you can test the hydration routine I've got going on Stream Elements, and if it works, I'll gift back the points. But I just don't know if those ones work because I told Stream Elements to skip giving me points and stop counting me as things, and the resulting effect that I didn't expect was even the broadcaster doesn't get gratis access to their points testing, which had not occurred to me. It's not critical, but yeah. I don't even know if they show up. They're supposed to, but okay. So now we can go up and throw the buckets in there and see if we can figure out why on earth we've got such a strange delay on the redstone. I have a guess, but I'm not entirely certain. But yeah, the stream elements system is what I chose to use for now. A lot of it is so that I could go ahead and build the points ideas that I had early before I ever earn affiliate. Although, on that note, actually, I'm on the cusp, sitting right on the edge, and I'm good with that. I mean, I'm excited and stuff, but it's not something I want to push for. Okay, so that should travel. Airspace shouldn't make that go. All right. Okay, that's stopping. This goes on. This will be our clock. It's on and off, and I got the timing there. Why is it continuing to flow? Okay, just quickly grabbing a look at my desktop to grab a screenshot I'd looked at. Because this clock is bugging me, and it's not going to work great if I leave the redstone in that fashion. Huh. Okay, I thought I had it right. Weird. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, no? Huh. Okay, well. Just, oh. That's a funny place to be. Thank you. BP Zook, you're always rescuing me. It's kind of embarrassing but appreciated. Okay, did I? Up. That's supposed to turn this on. It's supposed to turn it off. Got it. I see what I did wrong. I did. After you trigger the fourth side of the water dispenser, you don't need to have the redstone go full circle, because all it's going to do is turn the circle off in its own gigantic, ridiculous clock anyway. That would be it. So the one spot I thought I'd broken it by not having redstone there is actually intentional. So in theory, I don't need it from here on in. Let's take this out. Yeah, I'm hearing the upper level. I'm not hearing this level. So I haven't fixed the mistake on the upper level yet. So I think, yeah. So when it wrapped all around here, it was double powering this block, which was confusing things. At least I think that's what the problem is. Because this bottom one, staying off for an even amount of time, or it's staying on for an even amount of time. So this is an improvement. This is the 2 birds, 1 stone. I need to actually put in the water source while I'm here. That's part of what I came for, right? Oh. Oh. Really? Okay, let's try this again, using our brains. Into the block. Hello? And 1 more piece. There we go. Itchy squatting finger. Okay. This one. That one. I will be really glad when I get this part finished. Not this part, but like this mob before I'm finished. It's not that I don't like it. I'm excited to have the drops and stuff, and I'm excited to actually have completed something. And I'll have a better idea of how it works, which is actually an improvement as well, being as I was very, very rusty with the mechanics behind Redstone. So I'm actually looking forward to this one working, but I think it's more that I'm just about ready to move on to the next project, I guess. I'm not really sure what the next project is. I've had a bunch of ideas I keep talking about. A lot of it has to do with, do I feel like doing more gathering? Because one way or the other, we have to get ourselves a ton more sand, a ton more gravel, I think. I'm actually thinking, this is going to sound weird, but one of the things I've got in mind is potentially a... oops, let's hope I didn't put out more than 33 blocks. I've got in mind a concrete telephone. It sounds kind of weird, but yeah. Not going to explain too much more on that one, but a concrete rotary telephone. So we'll see if I can make that not work, but look half decent, I guess. Functional is not something I'm going to be putting into the statues, but I got to get the pajamas done, just because they're really, I don't know, frosting my flakes, I guess. This sounds more functional, because I'm not hearing the double clicks. So let's go with that. And back up just to put the roof together. Hopefully the mobs will not be coming to eat me when I come down. This is not exactly Minecraft ASMR, though I wouldn't blame people if they thought it was. Okay. Let's start with the holes, and then I'll fill out the crosses after. Move that. Okay, and then carpet the whole thing. One of the things I'm good at having lots of is carpet. Lots and lots of carpet. I had a bit of a smile at the Dubs the other day. They were actually working hard on their sheep farm. I like the fact they've got it indoors. I don't think I've ever put one indoors in something that wasn't ridiculously huge to compensate. So I really appreciated some of the challenges they had based on the floor heights and stuff they'd chosen to work with. Yep, I'm going to run out of blocks. But it wasn't a chuckle at their expense, actually. It was more of a chuckle going, yeah, I've done that. And yeah, I've had that problem, and so on. And it's amazing how many different ways there is to derp your way through making a sheep farm. We've all seen at least a handful, at least a dozen different times where people are falling in or getting their head stuck in the roof or some such thing. Yeah, it's more than 12 blocks. Okay. I might just cheat and fill the center bit with the last few ash slabs I've got. We'll see. I could just go down to the bed level and grab some slab or some more blocks. It's not like I have to go all the way down to the bottom like I was when I was picking up my items. All right, just a little quiet, and I think my music stopped for some reason. Either that or it's one crazy quiet song. Nope, it's just a shorter playlist than I thought, and I had forgotten to loop it. That would explain a lot. All right. Oh, oop. Carpet. There we go. And I ran out of carpet? Really? Wow. Wow. I can see I may have to snag a copy of Swanky's sound clip for Owen Wilson, because that was a good wow that he chose. Okay. Let's just go get some more blocks. Probably smarter. I really, really hope that... Okay, something did not quite work. What is wrong with... Oh, no, that one does work. Huh. Oh! Okay. I see what I did there. That's kind of interesting. It'll keep my mob farm producing differently at all times, because I've got the flushes out of sync. On the other hand, that might be a bonus for the mob cap, because then some of the portions can be spawning while the other portions are flushing. So once again, we may have ourselves an accidental good thing. Right. Looking forward to tearing this part down. But I still need to build the on and off switch for the overall part of the farm. I'm actually kind of debating whether that's even necessary at this point. Just turn the farm on and forget about it. The flushing mechanism won't really make a whole lot of difference if it's turned on or off. So, it's one of those potential future upgrades. Okay. But there's definitely a problem up top because of the sheer amount of stuff left behind. Oops, not those. I don't have enough wool. That's frustrating. Oh well. I'm gonna do the weird thing and concentrate the center of the system being the ones without the wool. That way I can have like one little torch in the center. And actually, as long as I don't put the half slabs there, I should be okay. What's this? I can take those and this and torches. Yeah, those torches are really effective. That is really quiet. Whatever. I'm not going to argue. As long as I can turn the farm back on to get it started again, that's all I care about. Well, I shouldn't say that's all I care about, but you got the idea. Oops. You know, might help if I actually have a chat. Aha. Yeah, so I got 50 followers, but they're not really 50 followers in the affiliate sense. What it means is you have to have 50 followers within 30 days. And I did not manage that within the same month. So, and thankfully it's not calendar months, so I don't have to sort of start over or something. But, yeah, it'll be another couple of them before I'm actually where I need to be. That's okay, you know? you practice, win some and lose some, right? But that whole so close. Anyways, where I was going with that was to say that, so in the meantime, I've got Stream Elements attempting to work, but it looks like it might be the redemptions list, I think, will work if you hit exclamation point items. So that's items plural. That's the idea anyway. And then there's different places where you can see a Stream Elements points leaderboard, like an actual little screen that has it. And there's also a store showing items there as well. The commands command does work on this one. So yeah. If I can actually get to the point where I've got what do you call it? VIP abilities, then I may actually start doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start handing those out to various people. It's kind of like moderator without moderator, I guess. I can't count. It's okay. Mm-hmm. That's not equal at all, but oh well. If I get too fussed about that one, I'm going to change it eventually. Then it will be here forever. Where's roughly... Is the middle? So I can do this without falling off. Nope. This is the middle. Wow. Okay, I heard that, did not see it. At least I heard it. That's a reminder. And I'm going to assume this is the middle. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I take 2 rows out of here, then I'll be somewhere in the middle. And then we'll just throw in a torch and call it a day. So I'm a little disturbed that it's so quiet down below. Sounds to me like something didn't go the way I had planned. Again. Yeah, I got a little woo in my ear for the hydrate. 1, 2, 3. 2. Okay, let's throw down a torch right here. I'm not hearing a single mob. That is bad news bears. Nope. The torches didn't go. Great. Yeah, so I put the torches in there and they stayed. Didn't I just have a conversation about followers? Sorry, bud. Not happening. We do not enjoy those. I don't buy followers. Never will. Mildly annoyed about the torch part. Okay, so not there. I put it in the middle, didn't I? Ish. This middle that isn't really a middle? No. Good point. There we go. No, that's not what I want either. I'll take care of it later. Got rid of them for now, and I can do it offline. Okay, why aren't you working? Come on. When you want to squat through it, you can't. That's amusing. Okay, well, I guess it's time to hack through the wall. Okay. Huh. Puzzled. Whatever. Just about had it for today. We've gone over long anyways, so we'll have to puzzle that out off screen. And then I'll go down and get the lava and stuff. And one of these days I think you'll get a tour of it actually being complete. Yes, that's the idea. I'll fight with it today and tomorrow. But tomorrow's stream will actually still be abduction, as usual. Oops, let's take this one. Yeah, so tomorrow's stream will still be abduction. And we'll see if we can get ourselves remaining unlost. My daughter Sheep Queen popped in after school one day and she said, yeah, you look really lost. I said, thanks. That's precisely I'm lost. So she walked me through it to get where I at least knew where I was and figured out what I had done sort of wrong or what I had actually just forgot to do. And that seemed to do the trick. So at least we're back to somewhere I know where we're at. And then we'll have to see if we can stay unlost tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday with some other some more DadCraft73 Minecraft, and hopefully there'll be a project of some sort involved, along with a tour, but no promises. And we'll just have to see where we go from there. So I just want to get down to the bottom of this part so that I don't have things knocking me off stuff. Maybe. And then we will log out and wish everybody a good day. Let's see if there's anybody. Who's that? Sorry, just I hit my button and everybody disappeared. So, yay for Stream Deck. Who do we have? All right. So it looks like my Stream Deck does not want to cooperate, but that's okay. Oh, was I just in the wrong? I must have been just in the wrong place. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, okay, so it looks like maybe slowing down the clock might have been the trick. I don't know. Not gonna argue. But I'm definitely going to need the armor. Not the armor, sorry, the lava up top. Because I have mobs collecting. So we are out here. We have ourselves some of a mob farm. Sort of. Maybe let's see if I can get that up. Yep, so we have some of a mob farm. And hopefully things will go up from here. Thank you all for joining me. And if we get to affiliate in the next few days, then I will flip things over in time for next week's stream. But I'm hoping, cross my fingers, that we can interest enough people to figure it out within a month or two. The bright side is once one gets affiliate, you don't lose it. So even if things don't stay steady, then we can actually have them. Those guys are annoying. Anyways, I wish you all the best. Thank you very much for dropping by, and we're going to wrap it up for today. So once again, I will see you at the next time. Bye for now.